Hello guys, today I'm going to color this beautiful picture of a man and a woman, and I hope you enjoy all the sounds that come from my work, okay? I have some felt tips, colored pencils. They are all mixed. I have more than enough. They look like the same, pretty much orange, green, gray, blue, more, this one, two brown, black and blue. you know, this picture inspired me a little bit. I was just thinking about how I met my fiancé 11 years ago. I just came back from the USA after 2 years living there, and I decided to sign up for the gym. And there was Mario at the reception desk talking to his clients. So the second day, I needed to take a physical examination. A physical evaluation, right? So Mario was the one who was there with me in the room, helping me with this evaluation. I didn't know, but he was the owner of the gym. Anyway, he was very professional. He did what he had to do. Then I realized that he would talk to anyone in the gym except for me, and I didn't understand why. He would only greet me, good morning, and that's all. But then I saw him Orkut, Orkut. I don't know if you guys had this social media Orkut before Facebook. So I added him to be my friend on Orkut, and he accepted. So when I checked his photos, I found out that he has a kid, he has a son. That was shocking. I thought to myself, well, he must be married. Even though I didn't find any woman next to him, I thought that he was taken. Anyway, I think a week later, he asked me to add his email, I think, in a messenger. It's like it's like a messenger. It's like a WhatsApp or something like that we would have a private conversation, and we did. But that conversation sounded like an interrogation, like he asked me thousands of questions. But that was alright. Maybe that day he had the chance to find out everything about me, or at least almost. And he then invited me to go to the movies. we watched Letters for Juliet. I don't know if that's the original name, but in Portuguese we had as A Letter for Juliet, something like that. 11 years ago. And then we went out week after week. And along the way, I thought that it wouldn't work because of being different, having different responsibilities. You know, I am not the one who wants to have kids. I decided that a long time ago. They were always trying to talk me into having a baby. And I don't understand why, because I always realized that they sacrifice a lot for their kids. Financially, it's pretty difficult to raise a kid. And I have so many plans to do in my life. A kid is not in my list. I love kids, babies, but not to be responsible for one for the rest of my life. I want to help more. I don't want to have kids, but I want to help more the poor kids. I want to do bigger. I want to do bigger things in my life. But I hope I have more nephews and nieces. I really enjoy my time with my nephew, godson. They are really important to us. At the beginning of our relationship, Mario said that he would love to, he would like to have an opportunity to raise his own kid because the one he has wasn't possible. He never lived with the mother of his son. So he would see his kid just on the weekends, and now just on Skype or WhatsApp, because his son lives in Florida, Sarasota. He has been there for more than 2 years now. And as soon as Mario finished his idea, I told him, Mario, kids are not in my plan. I don't want to have any. And said, okay, that's better. Because he never wanted to have a kid, and he never imagined that I would say that. As all relationships, we still have ups and downs. But we are happy, we get along, we are most of the time on the same page. He is 45, I'm 39. We know each other pretty well. And it has been a blast for me. We love traveling. We plan to do that more often, especially when we get vaccinated. Maybe by October, I think both will have been taking the second dose. By October, both will have taken the second dose already. So we may go to the USA again to see his son. I know a lot of places in the USA while I was living there as an au pair. I lived in Berkeley, California. I would go to San Francisco almost every weekend. So I know LA, San Diego, Santa Cruz, Sacramento. I forgot the name of that city that snows pretty cold. Lake Tahoe. I have been to Chicago, Texas, Washington DC, Miami, New York, Boston, and then I moved out to New Jersey. I lived in Maplewood. Such a nice city. Very small, but nice. And while I was living there, I would go almost every weekend to New York. Oh my, that was an exceptional time. I love it. While I was studying in California, I met this Polish guy and we dated for a year. Unfortunately, he had to go back to Poland because he didn't have his student visa. So he went back to his country and I stayed. But as soon as I left, I decided to move to another state or another city. And I have a couple of choices. One, live in LA, or two, live in New Jersey. So I chose New Jersey. I just want to go to the east, forget the west. I was pretty satisfied with everything. I lived on the west side of the USA, so I had a blast in New Jersey. Yes, I met good friends, especially German girls. Maybe these 2 years have been the best years of my life because I learned so much. I grew. I became different, a stronger person, more mature. Yeah, it was incredible. I don't have an orange face. Let's see what that is. This is pink, almost pink. And this one. Mario has visited only Orlando. We went to Orlando in 2017. We visited 9 different parks in the city. We had such busy vacation. But wow, we had so much fun. If you ask me, My favorite character, the character that was really friendly to us when we met them, I can say that it wasn't Mickey Mouse. No, it wasn't. It wasn't so nice. It was just an automatic mouse. I think he repeats the same phrase all the time to each tourist. But he didn't meet my expectations. But Joy did. Joy and sadness, right? From the movie Inside Out. Oh, they were so friendly. So thoughtful. They hugged so much. Yeah. I would love to meet them again. Even sadness was amazing. But I like Minnie Mouse, Goofy. I know they have to play the character, but you know, Chewbacca from Star Wars was so nasty. I didn't like his attitude. I love Star Wars. I love the movie, but the movies, but you know, Chewbacca was supposed to be nice. He's a good guy, so why he couldn't be nicer with tourists who was there to see him? So I just don't understand. Maybe he was hungry. Who knows? as I told you, we visited 9 parks in Orlando, and without questions, our favorite ride was Mako from SeaWorld. We were so nervous on that ride. Of course, we freaked out. But when the ride was over, we felt like we should go again. We didn't, because the line was always huge, and we had a schedule. We need to, ride different ones. And that day rained a lot. We left the park around 5:30 p.m. We planned to watch the final performance. I'm not sure what they would present, but we planned to be there, but it rained so much. And the ride we did enjoy a bit, was very disappointing, was one ride from Magic Kingdom. It was Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I thought it would be a little bit radical, I don't know, exciting, but your 4 or 5-year-old kid can ride it. It's really, really, calm. It's really, really smooth. I hope I'll be visiting different places where I can, make ASMR videos. Places that I think anyone would like to be for on vacation. have so many ideas. I hope God will bless my plan. I hope my plan is gonna be His plan as well. My plan, His plan. Sounds awesome. This activity is really relaxing. When you use your mind to concentrate on something, give it all your attention and enjoy what you're doing. This is a therapy. This gives you time to yourself to release stress. This is a pretty relaxing activity when you concentrate in something. Your mind is busy with something you enjoy doing. That's worth it. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm just some details over here to complete. They're just it was pretty fun to talk to you. I hope you relax. I wish you a perfect night and that you sleep well. And next day you feel brand new. Feel your best. Want it. Be it.